Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam. First and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, by Sham, Yahawashi, by Shem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us this truth. And Shalawam to the Lord's elect. All right, 144,000 men out there pushing and preaching this 100% doctrine, as well as the 1/3 men, women, and children maintaining yourself in this truth. Shalawam, Kwam Yasharahla. All right, may the favor of election be upon your households. So I want to get into this lesson, and it's going to be entitled Don't Be Haste. All right, let's start at Proverbs 29:20. See if thou a man that is hasty in his words, there is more hope of a fool than of him. All right, this is why you have to sit back and analyze and observe, and don't be hasty to do anything, man. The word hasty, to press, be pressed, make haste, urge, be narrow, to press, hasten, to be pressed, confirm, narrow, right? To limit your view, man. To just automatically think and assume, and to have a presumptuous spirit, man. That's a presumptuous demon on you, being hasty. To automatically react, right? And, I've seen things through life and just friends and things like that of people being hasty, and, hey, they no longer with us, or they may be locked up, off of actions of haste. So it's very important to really be calm and chill and relax and have compassion and mercy, and not to just go off of your first, reaction on a situation, and to really get a feel for the whole thing, right? And that's in general, man. Let's go to Ecclesiastes 5th chapter, verse 3. For a dream cometh through the multitude of business, and a fool's voice is known by multitude of words. Right? So that, what do you know as the average Jake black woman, right? Eve. Or in general, just average Israelite woman. Most of them yakety yak, man. No class, just talking, full of words. What's the movie? The movie American Gangster, man. The loudest one in the room, Frank Lucas said, that's the one that you ain't got to worry about, basically. All right, Bumpy, what's his name? Not Bumpy Johnson, but Nicky Barnes was the loudest one in the room, the flashy guy, right? On the cover of Times Magazine, known as a drug dealer. Okay, isn't this illegal, right? Wasn't his business illegal? But he's flaunting it around like he's the man, okay? So coming with a multitude of words, talking and being flashy and all of that. When you have Frank Lucas, on the other hand, being low key, right? Not wanting the limelight, until what his woman brought him down. And it was all in wickedness, but it's just showing you he wasn't a hasty person, right? He was a very methodical and thinking things out. In wickedness, he thought things out, right? And that's the way you need to be in righteousness, okay? Really thinking things out. Let's go to the 10th chapter, verse 14. A fool also is full of words. A man cannot tell what shall be, and what shall be after him. Who can tell him? All right? So, once again, don't have a multitude of words. You need to be short with your speech. You need to be, swift to hear. Let's get that. Is it swift to listen? It's lucky. Speak. I think it's. I can't guess in James. Yeah. James 1:19. Wherefore, my beloved brethren, let every man be swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. I said it right the first time. Yeah. Swift to hear, slow to speak, slow to wrath. So this is how we need to be. Not having a multitude of words, not being hasty, right? That hastiness, man, can get you in many problems that, you don't even need to be in, right? So I love to say, stay out the way. Stay out the way. Really think about it. sit back and observe and, feel it out. And be like, yo, this is right or this is wrong, or don't even say nothing or don't even react or chill. All right, a test. And we being tested throughout every single day of our lives, okay? Getting those impurities cut up out of us. Let's go to Psalms 119 and 60. I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments. The bands of the wicked have robbed me, but I have not forgotten thy law. Right? And this is in 59. I thought on my ways and turned my feet unto thy testimonies. I made haste and delayed not to keep thy commandments. The bands of the wicked have robbed me, but I have not forgotten thy law. This is how you should be hasty to keep the law, to keep the commandments in times of trouble and just any time, man. Always keep the commandments of Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. Okay? Delay not to keep them, meaning, delayed not, meaning that you ain't wasting no time. You gonna come to the Lord. All right? You got some people out there, I'm gonna get to him next day, I'm gonna get to him tomorrow, I'm gonna get to him next week, next month, next year. Okay? Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi may hasten your judgment. Your time may be over. Your time clock might get punched, right? You over here playing around. Okay, you need to be hasty to come to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi. As the scriptures say, they shall seek him early, man. And that's only for that remnant, that elect. The people that truly want to deal with Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi, and the people that he truly wants to deal with, right? Let's go from there. Let's go to Matthew 13th chapter, verse 11. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. For whosoever hath, to him shall be given, and he shall have more abundance. But whosoever hath not, from him shall be taken away, even that he hath. Therefore speak to them in parables, because they see and see not, and hear and they hear not, neither do they understand. They didn't have it, man. They caught up in a delusion. They lost. They trapped. They speak in a multitude of words. They don't come honestly for the message, right? If you notice, man, it's some people that come for the message. That's always there. That's always in the comment board, dropping scriptures or whatever it may be. And it's some people that just come and they leave, right? They're not there for the message. Yahawashi had the same. We had to go through the same thing. Yahawashi went through the same thing. They came, they got the food, they got the fish, they got the bread, and then they left. That was it. They didn't listen. They didn't cleave onto it. They wasn't ready for the wedding. It wasn't for them to understand the mysteries of the gospel. Right? It wasn't for them. That's why he speaks to them in parables. Okay? He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you, the remnant, to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Alright? And they ain't never gonna get it, man. Okay? They're gonna have to be born into the kingdom. They never gonna get it on this side. And that's speaking of the 2/3. Because they hasty. They don't want this truth. They don't fiend for it. They don't desire it. They don't come for it. They thinking about carnal food. They not thinking about the spiritualness of it all. They not spiritual men. Job 31:3. Is not destruction to the wicked and a strange punishment to the workers of iniquity? Doeth not he see my ways and count all my steps? If I have walked with vanity, or if my foot have hastened to deceit, let me be weighed in an even balance, that power may know my integrity. That test, he's going to put you through it. You want to serve him, he's going to put you through it. Trust and believe that. Right? Left, right, up and down, man. You're going to go through it. Right? Don't be hasty to go to deceit. Don't be hasty to fall. Don't be hasty to go back into the world. Be hasty to go to Yahawah by Hashem Yahawashi and seek him in your times of trouble. in your times where you feel at your lowest, and in your times of happiness and joy when you feel at your highest. Be hasty to pray to him. Be hasty to thank him. Be grateful for everything you have. Cherish these moments, man, because Jacob's trouble is going to be far worse. All right? We know we don't have it all. All right? Psalms 5:5. The foolish shall not stand in thy sight. Thou hateth all workers of iniquity. Yahawah Shem Yahawashi not dealing with no sinners, man. Alright? If you work iniquity, that means if you continuously do sin over and over and over, he hates you. He ain't dealing with you. He ain't working with you. He despises that, man. He's going to destroy you. All the sinners of my people, man. Right? Let's get that. Oh, it's like it. Alright, all the sinners of my people shall die by the sword, which say, the evil shall not overtake nor prevent us. So Yahawah Shem Yahawashi is going to lay them down. The sword. And who is the sword of Yahawah? Esau, Edom. Right? So through the FEMA camps, through the martial law, through the 15-minute siege, through not taking the C-hip, and it's going to be some people that refuse all that, and they still going to get took because they never turned to Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. They still going to get unalived, right? But if they turn to him right now, it's a chance, man. The ark, the door, the spiritual ark is open, right? So you got to be hasty to seek Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. But don't be hasty to make a bad decision, right? So that's a balance, you know. You got good times where you could be haste, and you got times where you don't need to be haste. All right. I got one more, Psalms 28:3. Get out your hair. Draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. You don't want to deal with that, because you get to hanging around these people. Association breeds assimilation. You get to hang around hasty people that make decisions off of emotions, because that's really what hastiness is. Emotions, right? Or panic or terror. That's what Esau loves to put in you. Fear-mongering, terror. Oh, you need to get this, or this is going to happen, or etc., etc. That's what they're trying to hit you with all the time, man. Okay? And some of our people, a lot of our people fall for it. Being hasty. And what are they doing? They getting drawn away with the wicked, with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief is in their hearts. Right? Falling. Doing what Esau, Edom wants you to do. Saying himself, that old serpent, which is the devil. Right? So, man, I hope this has been edifying through the spirit and power of Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. All praises, Halalyam, La, to Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashi, Hashem, Barak, Ha, Kadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, and bishops of GMS that rule well and teach well and sincerely taught us this truth. Shalawam to the Lord's elect, 144,000 men, as well as the 1/3 men, women, and children, maintaining yourself in this truth. Kwam Yasharahla, Abad, Babal, Shalawam.